Happy to be chatting with you again. So this is day 3 of the Facebook Live challenge, and you have me at my absolute best. We had a power outage today. That's in the middle of the night, and so no internet, no power, no water, no plumbing, all those exciting things. So some great shoveling, some wonderful snow, some nice deep lush snow, not good enough to make snowmen yet, but we're almost there. So today, my tip for you today, I just wanted to talk about what happens when you enter the chaos. That's what we had in the middle of the night, and that's what we had for today, because today had a completely different plan on it. And I just started to reflect on what does it mean. So my hair, has been under a toque while I was outside shoveling, and it's had all kinds of wonderful things today. So now it's under my fancy hat, and I moved forward because we had some special plans to do. So I wanted to share with you something that you can do for yourself that is a really calming approach, and it kind of is interesting. It's not from dance, but I'm going to relate it to dance because it's the cha-cha-cha. It's that actual rhythm pattern of the cha-cha-cha, which actually calms the whole system down, which is really cool. Now, in, what should I call it, Western style of dancing, we don't really use the cha-cha-cha all that much, but you might use it if you did like a kickball change or a chasse over. Then you might have it in that kind of a step. But what I'm going to do is show you how I learned it on the body. And on the body is just, and for yourself, if you're doing it on yourself, you're just tapping right onto the body. So 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. And it's very gentle. Cha-cha-cha. All the way. And if you want, you could put it on your head. And it just takes the whole nervous system and it calms the nervous system down. So this is a fantastic little tool. I mean, you can be doing this standing, talking to someone, and you just feel like the anxiety is going up, and you can just start tapping. And if you wanted to do that just on the side of your hips, just tapping on the side, and you're talking to someone, and they don't have to know. And while I'm on Zoom, you would have no idea if I was tapping 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. So now this little technique is really awesome with kids, because you can do it while they're sleeping. So if you have a child that's really anxious or has had a really tough day, if, after they've gone to sleep, you can go in and sit beside them and say how much you love them, how glad that they're a part of your life, that you waited so long for them to be able to be with you, that you're very proud of the things that they do. Talk about some of their gifts that you really do admire, and some of the accomplishments that they've made. You can just very calmly just talk about those things. And while you're doing that, gently tapping, not on them, but you can tap beside them on the bed, and just very gentle. And you just keep that going all the way down. And you can go from head all the way to toe. And it's a very, very gentle tap. You just have to create that rhythm pattern, and the body recognizes it. If you have someone who's ill, or you have somebody who's confined to a bed, an elderly person that maybe can't move so much, this is also a great pattern that you can do beside them while you're talking. And it could just be really simple pat. You might even have your hand just on their arm, and you could just tap that rhythm while you're talking. It's so simple. And one of the wonderful things about dance is these rhythms are in all that we're teaching in the dance steps. They're embedded. And we don't realize how many healing pieces are involved in our dance steps and what they're doing for us when we just practice a few steps in the kitchen, or something breaks out of our feet in the middle of the aisle at the shopping center, or while you're working away at the computer and your toe is tapping. There is so much that you can be doing to support the system, particularly the nervous system, and calm the anxiety and the stress, and just reduce the pattern for the body. So today, I wasn't tapping because I had to go out and shovel the snow, but I really was laughing because I got a wonderful workout and it was beautiful outside. It was definitely colder and there was a lot of heavy snow, but I was able to just turn and flip it around and go, you know what? We had a wonderful fall and I'm excited for winter to be here because I know spring is just around the corner and the days are getting longer. Okay, I hope this little tip helps you. Give it a try on some of the things that you're doing. And if you start to notice your anxiety level starts to pop up a little bit, you can just start that tapping or with your feet. And if you wanted to go shaw, say, step, step, shaw, say, step, step, or some people learned it as hitchiku, step, step, that step is a calming step for the body. And if you do it with joy, and with gratitude, it's going to gift you back. Okay, take care. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. And somebody did ask, what time will I be on? I would have loved to have said to you an exact time for today, but with the power outage, it wouldn't have made any difference. So tomorrow, my goal is not to be so late in the day, it's to be earlier in the day, but that's the best that I could tell you at this point. Okay, thanks so much. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.